Welcome to the classroom, children. As you know, we all are revising from a long time. But we should also know what exactly is our syllabus in PA1 exam. So here we have the syllabus. Number 1, we have literature part, that is your honeysuckle book, right? From that book, you have 3 units. In unit 1, you have Who Did Patrick's Homework, a story, and A House, a Home, a poem. In unit 2, you have How the Dog Found Himself a New Master, a story, and The Kite poem. In unit 3, you have Taro's Reward and the poem The Quarrel. All these syllabus is covered through videos and assignments, and I hope you all have understood it well. Now, supplementary reader, which is a book similar like Pathways, but this is included in our syllabus of exam. So, from this you have supplementary reader. Name of our book is A Pact with the Sun, and from this you have 2 lessons, A Tale of Two Birds and The Friendly Mongoose. Okay, so this is how you have 8 lessons, that means 3 units and 2 stories from supplementary reader. So keep revising well. Today's revision will be on our literature part of unit 3. Earlier video we have seen unit 2 grammar topics. Now we have unit 3 some grammar topics. Related to Taro's Reward, we had an exercise in textbook of degree of comparison. And for the Quarrel poem, you have phrasal verbs. So let us begin these exercises and learn it in a better way. Degree of comparison. An adjective is a describing word, right? Which is used for describing the nouns at various levels. So, that is nothing but degree of comparison. Number 1, when you use positive degree. Positive, a degree of comparison are of 3 types: positive, comparative, superlative. When you use a positive adjective, which means that you are describing only one item, one group or a person. For example, beautiful or far. She is beautiful. So you have described only one. My house is far. So you have described only one thing. You did not compare it with others. Now, but in comparative degree, you are comparing 2 things. It can be 2 items, 2 groups or 2 people. For example, more beautiful. She is more beautiful than the other girl. Farther means your house is farther than mine. So what are you doing here? Comparing 2 things with the word than. Comparative are ended up with er or more. So you have more or er in comparative degree. With that you can understand that yes, it is a comparative degree adjective. And if you have any fill in the blank and you have to fill a degree of comparison in it, you should focus over these hints with a star mark. That means in comparative degree, THAN, than, because we are comparing 2 things, than is given. And in superlative degree, let us see what is there. Compares one thing against the rest of a group, which shows that one thing is compared with everyone in that group. For example, most beautiful. So the little girl is the most beautiful of all. Now, your house is the farthest of all of us. So what you did? You have compared one with everyone. And in this article, the is compulsorily used. So with this you have hints. Now let us solve some examples. So let us solve this exercise. Fill in the blanks with a suitable form of adjective by choosing from the options given below. Miss Rosie is the dash teacher out of all who have ever taught me. So we have, it is a comparison with of one with everyone with the article the. So definitely it will be nicest. So we have got the answer here, nicest. The coconut tree is the dash tree in the whole compound. Comparison of one coconut tree with every other coconut tree using the article the is definitely a superlative degree adjective. Now next, Raju is dash then Naveen and he is dash then him too. We have fatter, fattest, shorter, shortest. And along with that we have a hint, THAN. Could you observe this THAN, which shows that it is comparative degree, and here we will have adjectives ending with ER or beginning with more. So here we got the answer, Raju is fatter than Naveen and he is shorter than him too. Okay, that this television is dash than that one. So than is used, again it is, yes, a comparative degree. Manish's phone was initially dash most expensive, more expensive than how much it is now. Comparison again between two things, not of one with everyone. So it's comparative degree beginning with more. So here we have got all the answers, and in this manner you have to solve. Now let us begin another exercise, which is a phrasal verb. So a phrasal verb consists of a verb and another word, typically an adverb or a preposition or a combination of both. So phrasal verbs are a combination of verb plus adverb or verb plus preposition or verb plus adverb plus preposition. So we have two examples here. Fell out, which is from your poem The Quarrel, which means to quarrel, and turn black is to spoil. Now let us move towards many other phrasal verb examples. So here I have some examples which are all examples of phrasal verbs. Bring up. Look after a child until he or she becomes an adult. So we have example, bring up is verb plus preposition. She brought up 3 sons on her own. Fall out with SB and you are no longer friendly with them. So I had fallen out with my parents. Take after. Look or behave like an older relative. She takes after her father. So you are now understanding that you have a combination of verb plus preposition or verb plus adverb in phrasal verbs. These are a combination of two words which looks different and mean different, right? Next, tell off. Criticize someone angrily for doing something wrong. Our parents told us off for making so much noise. So, are you getting the meaning of all these phrasal verbs? Get together, spend time together, go by, prefer to be called by a particular name. When I knew her, she used to go by the name of Judy. Split up, make up, grow up, look after, put up with, which means tolerate, accept an unpleasant situation without complaining. Sarah put up with John's violent temper. Pass away, to die, oh. So in this manner, you are understanding phrasal verbs. You have to use it in your own sentences as the poet has used in the poem The Quarrel, Fell Out, and other examples. Now remember children that a phrasal verb is a combination of a verb and a preposition or a adverb or both. You can use these phrasal verb in your own sentences as the poet has used here. Before this, we have seen degrees of comparison, in which you have positive, comparative and superlative degree. Positive is describing only one noun. Comparative is comparison of two things and using adjectives for it. For example, more beautiful, and in this compulsory you will get the word than, as we have seen in the examples. In superlative, you have comparison of one thing with the rest of the whole group, and in this you are starting with most or ending with est, as we did in comparative. We started with more and ended with er. And in superlative degree, keep in mind that we use article the. So here we end up. Before that, I will once again focus over the syllabus. This is your syllabus, children. It will be an open book test. You should be a smart reader to focus over all the lessons, understand the details of the lessons, as well as should be able to write properly. Open book test means you will be given passages from the lessons, and based over that you will be asked. The paper pattern will be similar like the last year, that is you got in class 5th. So keep revising, keep learning. Thank you and have a nice day.